Hi girls. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a back to school slash end of summer kind of tutorial kind of look, and I have it on right now and I think it's really pretty. The eyes are neutral, but at the same time they kind of pop, you know what I mean? I think it's really pretty. And I have just a shimmery cheek, which I think is, you know, you have to have for back to school. And I know a lot of girls aren't going back to school if you're older, so I wanted to do a slash end of summer kind of look, because even if you're going back to school, it's still summertime. It's not officially fall yet, so I'm doing just a neutral lid, but shimmery, a very shimmery cheek, and just a nice pink, cool tone kind of pink lip gloss, and I think it's really pretty. And then I just have my hair flat iron straight because I think straight is just a classic kind of look, and I'm kind of over the whole huge curly kind of hair look. I'm just over it. And then these are my favorite earrings. I wear pretty much every day. They're just gold hoops. So this is the look I'm doing for you today. It's my first tutorial and I don't know how it's going to go. I don't have a mirror. I'm using my camcorder, so who knows how it's going to go. But I hope you like it. I hope you get a chance to try it, or if you're going back to school yet, or if you've already gone back to school, at least get a chance to try something similar to this. And let me know what you think about it. If you think it's pretty, if you think this is a boring tutorial, let me know. If you have any tutorials you want me to do, or any kind of looks or colors or products, let me know. Leave comments below. I'm always open to suggestions, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, so we're going to start by priming the lid. I am using MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I like to put a nice thick coat of that, because when you're in school all day long, especially since it's still warm out, you want to make sure that your eyeshadow is going to stay. And I really prefer creamier eyeshadow bases than the liquidy ones, because I feel like the eyeshadow sticks to these better. Okay, the first shadow I'm going to be using is Woodwink by MAC, and it's a really nice neutral. It's really pretty. And I just load it up in my brush, and I really just put it on my whole lid following my bone. It's really pretty. It's a good back to school color. If you don't have this, I would recommend picking it up, because I mean, it's a neutral, you can wear it always. It's really pretty. Okay, and then for my crease, I'm using my all-time favorite MAC eyeshadow color, which I use every day in real life, not just for this tutorial, and it's Tempting. It's like a bronzy, I don't know, just really pretty color. I wear it every day. And I just pack it in my crease a little bit, because I don't want to get fallout or anything. And then I just kind of blend it. And I like to pull it down like onto the lid, just so it's pretty. And let me point out, by the way, I'm using my actual camcorder as my mirror, which I'm finding is not a good idea, because everything's kind of backwards and I can't tell how much I'm putting on because all I can see are my eyes. And then just blend it out. Yeah, not a good idea, but this is my first time doing makeup on film and it's really hard. Okay, so then I do my highlight. I do my highlight last. I know some people like to do it first, but I don't. And I just like to load it on the brush. Oh, I'm using Nylon by MAC. You can tell I use this a lot because there's none in the pot, but I mean, I can still use that shadow. I'm not one to waste. So I pack it on the brush pretty well. I really like my highlighters. And just like pat it under your brow. I don't really like to swipe because I want it to be intensely highlighted. I like that kind of look. And the only blending I do with the highlighting usually is my finger. Then I'll also pop it right in the tear duct. just because that's usually where you have your darkest shadow, and it just brightens it up. Okay, so for eyeliner, you want to just do a very nice thin line, as you can tell by this eye, because you're going to school. You don't want anything crazy and dramatic. And I recommend using a pencil liner, and that's just because it's easier, it's faster to do in the morning and stuff like that. And I am using Kat Von D Autograph Liner in Pure Amour, which is just black. And I can't talk and do this, but that's fine. And then I also put it on my water. Sorry, that looked really weird. You could like see my eyeball. Okay, so that's the eyeliner. The eyeliner really makes the look, in my opinion. And then just a nice thick black mascara, which my favorite mascara is Zoom Lash by MAC. I have very short eyelashes, which I hate. And this is really the only mascara I've found that it actually makes me look like I have eyelashes. Yeah, so that's pretty much my eye look. It's just shimmery. I mean, you can really barely tell the difference between the two shadows, Tempting and Woodwind, but they go really nice together, and then Nylon just looks really, really pretty. And just any black mascara, any black eyeliner. I think it's a great back to school look because it's neutral colors, you look put together, but you don't look like you're going, you know, out at night or anything like that. Okay, so for my cheeks and my lips, I'm just going to zoom out. Okay, so for your face, you don't want to look like you've been inside all summer. But if you're a smart girl, you obviously haven't been tanning, so you want to have a sun-kissed kind of glow to your face. And I recommend just using a bronzer that doesn't have a lot of shimmer in it. My favorite, which I've gone through 3 of these, is this huge Smashbox bronzing powder. It's from the Desert Chic collection, which is really old. The only place to get this is eBay, which is actually a good deal on eBay because this originally was $55, and on eBay you can get it for like 10 or something. Just depends on the seller. But it smells really good. It smells like beachy, coconutty. I don't know. It just smells really good, and it's huge. Like compared to like a MAC MSF. Look at the size difference. Pretty big. And this just has tons of different colors in it. And there's not that much shimmer because since you want to look like you have a tan but you don't want to actually have a real tan going back to school, what I like to do is just pick up all the different colors and dust it all over your face. And this is why you don't want to have a shimmery bronzer for this part, because you don't want to look like a glitter bomb went off on your face. And also remember to get under your chin and on your neck and, you know, your collarbone and everything like that. And then for your cheeks, you want to use something, again, bronzy, but with a little more shimmer. And I'm loving right now the MSF and Stereo Rose, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I missed out on it last time, and this time I got it. So as you can see, it's very shimmery. Let me get close up. Can you see that? It's really pretty. And I'm weird with my bronzer and my blush. I'm a blush addict, as you'll begin to realize. But I have no really method of putting on my blush. I know some people are so particular about it, but I'm not. I just kind of pat it and then just kind of blend it. Oh, and this brush is a Smashbox brush, by the way, number 1, which is one of my favorites. I think it's like $48, but it's well worth it. So I just, you know, put it everywhere pretty much. Because as long as it's blended, I don't think there's really any rule of like, you know, you have to put it right here and whatever that I've seen a lot of girls in videos do, which I think is kind of funny because I don't have a rule. Maybe you should have a rule, but I don't. Okay, and then I'll put a highlight on top of that just because this has more color to it, and I'm loving the By Candlelight MSF by MAC. It's just champagne-y, goldy, all these different veinings, and I'll just use the same brush because I don't really care. And put it just right under your eyes, kind of. It's super shimmery, and I like to dust it across my nose because this looks pretty that way. And then sometimes I'll even put it like on my collarbone, so it kind of like stands out. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, so that's pretty much with the blush, the eyes, and onto the lips. For back to school, I was going to do a peach lip with this look just because peach has been so popular this summer, and it's just a universally It's a universally flattering color. But then I decided to go with pink. I just think it complemented the eyes a little more because peach kind of pops out. So with kind of like a, I mean, my eye's not dark, but it definitely stands out. So I want to do just a baby pink kind of lip gloss. So, and I have a hair on my lip. Okay, so the gloss I'm using is Splashing. It's from the MAC To the Beach collection. So if you don't have this, honestly, any baby pink lip gloss is going to work. And this is cool tone, which means it's like, it has kind of like a blue undertone. It's definitely cool. And I think you need that for this look. So pretty. You have to have glossy lips for back to school. Okay, so fix my hair, and I just flat ironed my hair completely straight today. It looks pretty bad on camera, but whatever. And then I have this cute like glittery kind of top on with like big shoulder pads, and I don't know if the whole big shoulder pad look is like, that trend is gone, but I'm still kind of rocking it. So yeah, I just have gold hoops on, a gold ring, and I'm wearing new nails. The color is Color So Hot It Burns by OPI, which I think is really pretty. And yeah, so that's pretty much my back to school look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you get to try it, and if you have any suggestions at all, again, I'm always looking for suggestions. Yeah, so that's my first makeup tutorial. It's probably not that great, but I'm getting used to it, and I'm going to get an actual mirror so that I can look in the mirror and see what I'm actually doing, because using the actual camcorder as my mirror, that's not a good plan. I'm not going to do that again. So yeah, that's my look. If you want to see a new video every day, please subscribe. Leave me comments. If you have any kind of tutorials you would like me to do or reviews on products that you want to see, then just let me know. And follow me on Twitter, the same name as my YouTube name, Miss Jen Fabulous. And I hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you girls tomorrow.